Can we get stronger, more fitter without the gym? Today is about unconventional workouts and also the beginning of season 2. Woo! So, welcome back to Lift Life with RD. If you do not know who I am RD. This is the kind of stuff that we do here. And boom, I am stoked for season 2 as there's going to be different challenges throughout these episodes. But however, we're starting off with, can we get stronger without the gym? Any thoughts on that? Well, we are going to answer that very question. And so let's hop into this. If you haven't checked season 1 yet, I recommend that you do. Then start to watch season 2. And, well, let's jump into it. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and it is time to begin season 2. You have no idea the variety you've got just without the gym. There is more than plenty to do as far as like basic exercises. Wall sits, push-ups. There's a whole list. But now let's go outside because there is plenty that you can do outside and inside. So got to experience both, right? Let's get out there.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Well, fair to say, answering that question, can you get ripped stronger just by using absolutely anything that's in your own home? Do you need a gym? You can definitely get stronger at home using whatever you've got at home that isn't gym equipment. Woo! I can tell you there was one particular exercise that I did that was actually a real challenge, and that was holding the brick plate and doing these with it. That's hard, but you can find absolutely anything in your own home. That's to make it harder, to make it somewhat an actual workout. That's the whole point of this. Now, it is time to answer that question. Can you get big? Can you get ripped? Can you get, well, in general, just fit and improve your body just with very little, or if not no equipment? You absolutely can. In case if you don't notice, is that just for just about anyone as far as bodybuilding or people that are like appear to be like the fittest people that we see on the internet, they started off small but gained up with time, years after years of it. So no matter who you're talking about, they have started small and just gone bigger over time. And as far as getting ripped with absolutely no equipment, you 100% can do that. And there's been many examples, and all of these different exercises that we just did, the whole variety, you can absolutely get 10 times fitter than what you were before. You absolutely can get stronger in that way. It's not necessarily weights that's actually what's making you stronger. is as long as whatever you're doing is gonna physically challenge you, mentally challenge you, then you're guaranteed that is going to boost you up as far as strength goes and all of those things. So absolutely you can. There's no doubt to it. And I think that's what makes like fitness alone to be very, very accomplishing, is that you can just start off very small but yet make big change over time doing it like that. And so that is the whole point of today's episode. That is the beginning of this season, and now I am stoked to go further down with this season, as it is going to be a little bit different than last season, with different things happening as we go on. Next week we will be doing episode 2 that quickly, just because the amount of time I've got at the moment, I can do that. So that's what's happening. And well, if you enjoyed this and you find this to be helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe if you're enjoying this, and well, I'll catch yous next week. And don't forget, as always, stay awesome, live amazingly, and hope you had an amazing Christmas, and hope you have an amazing New Year's. So, see you then. Peace!